Track, nigga?
No, I ain't stopping the chicken strap.
Wonder what you had.
What Mason chicken?
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
We could be owners in this bitch.
And he takes it
I
all
ain't
the
gotta
way
be
up
the,
to the
I ain't gotta be in
47.
Texas.
I'm an owner in Detroit. We changed our stadium and everything. I don't know if it's real or not.
Both sides want to be
Hey,
that.
I made an owner.
The offense ended up winning the
Then I'll change the
between
stadium.
the tackles. That's a little deflating for a defense,
You
isn't
still
it?
get the coach
Well,
against you all that shit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Be in a spot where they can't
Or maybe I don't know what. I think so
them
though.
outside.
I think so.
I think
I got
so.
Patricia. I got
The
Patricia
last
still.
run
So
got
maybe
a
he
couple.
got
Here's
all his
2nd
shit.
and 8.
Yeah, I do. It's Patricia.
On the
Yeah,
counter.
I think I should do it. Cause I see this one nigga right now, he just switched. And he got a Lucky Charm, green Lucky Charm thing next by his team name.
Bro, I got motherfucking, I got the goddamn Lions outside. You know how dope that is for me? That's snow games that's snow games all day. That's snow games all day.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame.
Niggas caught the Shamrocks, man.
I think a lot of people think the coaching
They
staff
take the whole
really gets
job.
on them, and that's how they
Dublin
motivate.
Shamrocks.
Most of these
Yeah.
guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That's what I'm
They
trying
only
to do,
got a
dog.
couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I did it. I reloaded, but I ain't gonna relocate the Lions
This
though. You
time
should
he'll
know
look to
that.
throw.
Of course
And
you
this is
know.
caught.
Oh,
First catch
that's
for
what
King.
it is.
I will open up the motherfucker.
That's what it is, bro.
Nice
Bro, I
pickup
just
of 9
realized,
yards
bro,
on
what it
first
is,
down.
bro.
What?
That last catch
They
short of
were
the
the
marker by
Redskins,
just a
so he
yard.
probably
Gives him
was
with a
trying
very
to change
manageable
it.
2nd
Get out of here.
and 1.
Nope, nope. I don't want to hear that shit.
Here's Ingram.
Oh, he fumbled that
He
bitch.
lost the football.
Come
And it's
on,
picked
dog.
up
You
by the
don't think that was the
Patriots.
case?
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You don't think that was the case,
Often on
though,
fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip
Well,
it.
maybe
I'm
he
gonna
from
doff
out
my
there.
cap
He
to
don't
you.
like the name Red.
Come on, Hayward.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Make a
Now,
fucking
meanwhile,
play.
a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He beat you, Nina?
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton. He's going to run out.
Come on, make the play.
On to it.
Make the
Nearly
play.
he's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. Deep for the Chargers, Desmond King.
Yeah.
This is fielded at the 7.
Not that much left in that one.
Hubbard out there, wow.
I know you ain't
Oh,
gonna
he
waste
blew
it.
it. I should have kept running.
Tremendous return there, 39 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
96 speed was
Last time the
fucking
turnover on the fumble,
what?
And they were in enemy
Oh
territory,
my
so that
God.
had to be very
Oh,
frustrating.
I'm not playing
96
these.
feet?
Oh my God, with Derrick Henry, bro. With that base Derrick Henry, bro.
92, that is pretty
With that
fast.
base Derrick Henry,
92
though.
is still fast over there, Henry, though, bro.
96 is stupid fast.
Not a
Nick
good
Chubb
But
ain't 96.
92 is fast. 92 is a cheat
That's what
code.
I'm saying. Already.
Bad taste down their mouth here. Left side, a completion to his tight end.
You mean to tell me this nigga got 96 speed with all that trucking and
19
shit?
yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Wow.
1-2?
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Ingram's got the first down and more.
Oh, the rookie got him a TD. Dance on him, dance on a rookie. Dance on a rookie.
Play there.
Hands off, rookie.
This nigga is dying, man. I hope it's safe.
Okay. But a nigga asked me to play, huh? Nigga asked me to play, huh?
And we are tied at 7.
What's up, dog? I wish my nigga would play me.
And I guarantee you this, we gonna get through this, we gonna get to the playoffs, and niggas gonna play then.
7 now as they kick it away.
That's the last. This might be the last season, but hey, our niggas gonna have an ending of our story. The only reason why I'm keeping this shit is because you got a nigga that's trying to build too.
Definitely. So since we had to I'm gonna play the computer.
They're coming off a 3 and out, my
what?
friend.
I'm saying you can't. I know you don't want to upgrade my running back. This is an upgrade for my running back game.
Man, you better reach out. You need to reach out. You need to reach out.
Reach out. He quit on me already.
Come on. That's not every time. Every time niggas ain't just quitting on you, bro.
I can't. So you think I'm lying?
No.
I was
No. That's word is bond. I don't believe you're lying.
Okay,
I don't believe you're lying.
Hey, you gotta understand that if it's a breakout game, I'm gonna try my hardest to beat a nigga if it's a breakout game. You have to understand.
I do, but goddamn, how's everybody quitting on you but nobody else? What are you doing? You're doing something.
In a breakout game, I don't know.
Jesus
I'm not doing
Christ.
nothing.
Jesus Christ, Mike, you make this shit hard.
Nope. Skill level is
Make
making
it
it
hard,
hard.
bro. You're making it hard.
That's why I ain't play these leagues and shit, man. Y'all making me not be able to play Madden, but I make it hard. That's unfair to me.
Quitting on you, now I gotta go upgrade this nigga on my own. Really, I'm the commissioner of this goddamn league, if you want to be honest.
Just put him on autopilot.
I'm the commissioner in this damn league now. That nigga stepped down. Let me shut up. This nigga trying to whoop me right there.
My bad, bro. I'm bored, though. I'm bored. I'm just gonna put him on autopilot. I'll play him.
I got you. I might do that.
I want you to force upgrade me. Not only that, this that nigga that's not getting snap count. So it don't matter if you upgrade him or not, because you're still not getting the number counted over here.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he was hit as he threw.
But this definitely superstar now.
I think he had to unload
250 yards?
he was right up in his grill.
3 touchdowns, 250.
Oh, yeah, that superstar like a motherfucker.
Not enough time for
You
the
ain't
play to
getting it.
develop. Just
I
lucky
ain't
it
letting
wasn't
it
a
happen.
fumble,
You
really.
know, I thought the 4 touchdown was expecting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting
He'll be
it.
brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red
Not
zone.
letting you.
In today's football, when receivers break tackles,
I'm down there average 150 yards a game already. But it's easier to get 3
you
touchdowns.
see a play like
I
that,
know it
where it's
is.
caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert
Shit, who
on
was
3rd
that?
and
He
inches.
was the shit out of him.
No fumble though. My rookie
Off
fumble
play
though.
action. Newton eluding the pressure right.
Come on,
He'll
make
get
a
this
play.
into the hands of Bird. And he is out of bounds, but
I'm
first he
gonna
gets it
pick one of you
inside the
bitches, bro.
10
He
to
gonna
the
be hurt.
7. The
I'm gonna pick
Patriot
one of you.
passing
You saw
game
right
is
at me.
rolling. They've got
You treat me
another
like
first
you.
down.
You treat me like you.
You gave up that one, no. You thought he was going to throw it to that little window.
And that'll hurt the average.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I did get a warning. Oh, I didn't give it a warning. Bud, don't be playing that shit over there.
Bud, do not be playing that shit over there, bro. Bud, do not be playing that shit over there.
Especially when you
This
send.
nigga ain't complaining. Let me make sure this nigga ain't complaining. Let he complaining, bro. When niggas pause this long, they complaining, huh?
That's the one thing I can say. Niggas don't never complain about commission.
What? It's not true. John got suspended, nigga. You Craig got had to sit niggas. But but you said no. What you said was no one talks about commissioners, and I'm saying.
You're not a real commission. You're not a real commission.
Okay. All right.
You know, man. Don't let away. But see, John only gets the commissioner to be a rat, though. He's not a real commissioner.
I mean, he run a good ship.
League.
No, I mean, he runs a good ship, so he been on it. I mean, every year I done played since, he done ran one league.
Yeah.
Wayne was running one, and
he
was
runs the
running
league in a way, just like how you said he wants to run the league for everybody plays within his comfortability.
Newton now to throw.
He complains.
Into heavy traffic, and
If he ever sucks in the league, it's because there's something I guarantee he complains about, but nobody else is tripping on him.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20, 10.
This Chris Harris Jr. might as well be Willie Harris Jr., bro. I see that nigga at you every day, bro.
On for the
That's
extra
you.
point.
Might as well be Willie Harris Jr. I love that nigga. I love that nigga. I love that nigga putting him right there. Throw to him and see what happens. That nigga Cam Newton will let you down when he's tired. I learned that about Cam. I wonder if that's real life. You think that's real life? He gets tired. He has no stamina. When he gets like long drives, Cam will let you down at the end because he's tired. I wonder if that's like something that Madden's seen.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Probably.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind.
I just think Madden just likes to play with his accuracy in certain situations to see all, like you say, he might fail in those situations all the time.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of
in the offseason, bro. Everybody at home.
A yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. There's Newton. Wide open receiver complete.
Wow, I've never seen that before.
Past the 20.
Got it, dude.
10.
Got it, dude.
I've
never seen that before.
God damn.
I would never blitz that nigga again.
I like this truck shit out that nigga now. You know that's a fullback, right?
Yeah, I know it's a fullback. I would never blitz that nigga again. Cause I know he left. I know I got it.
That's why you only win 4 games.
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
That's why you only win 4 games. You can't
Signal for and taken
The Detroit Lions are butt.
Excuse me. Don't do that.
I'll give you a first round pick for Jeff
going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you scored a
Built to be
touchdown,
stinky for how many more years?
you did on the last drive.
What?
When you scored points, it's
They're built to be stinky for how many more
when you're
years?
trying to figure out how to fix
They're not
things.
gonna be stinky.
The whole team went to the
Incomplete. An incomplete pass
that was a
leads to
rare
2nd and
speed.
10 from the 25.
Black Lives Matter, baby.
To throw again.
Come on, Allen, make a play.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson do look perfect. I ain't really got to do too much.
You got Deshaun Watson still over there?
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I was hoping.
From experience is that when the deep ball is thrown,
I thought he might have got
He's looking pretty
the
good, but he's not the speed that I like to have on my quarterback.
But he got first one. We got that fucking.
I got
Goal
five
kick.
over here for you, bro.
You're going to win it. In this case, they managed to get it done.
That's complete. Henry.
Short ass
3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
He's talking about
4. Justin Herbert, bro.
Oh, he
got that boy 94 overall. That's a pocket.
Just a yard on the first
That's a
down
real
carry,
pocket.
so
That nigga 6'6", dude.
Exactly.
Beautiful. That's what I'm using right now. This is running my offense right now. You want to see what he can do? Tune in.
Give to the right. Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for
He got
a
Herbert.
pickup
He
of
got
2
Herbert over here.
yards.
Overall, you got
That nigga definitely looks big on the goddamn line. I like
Defensive
him.
6 DBs in the
Rookie right
game.
now. He ain't even there yet.
From the gun.
That nigga's nice, man. That nigga got no respect.
Leaping and he makes the grab.
So much about offense is what we
Now,
call
how
hidden
far do you
yardage.
think I'll get
You
with
throw
bitching
the ball
about
to someone,
key
they catch
rookies
it,
missing on my
and then they
team?
can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
It's a
They did
team
a
that's
really
been
nice job
already
there
been
of limiting
used
that and keeping him from a first
Yeah, I
down.
know, but I mean, what if somebody, they slipped up off the
This
team
one angles out of bounds in a
last
good
year?
spot in the Crawford
They
corner.
don't got him no more, you know what I
This
mean?
out of the 5-yard
I would investigate who
would
had
do
line.
it.
it.
Deciding it's going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of
But ain't
their
nobody gonna
Because
give
you
you
know, I
that
want
nigga.
all the young
consolation
bulls.
prize.
There ain't nobody gonna
young nigga.
Nice
There
consolation
ain't nobody
prize
gonna give you
indeed.
that
So
nigga.
maybe
Say
the
that.
offense is upset, but they show
Why not?
confidence in their defense
Trying
by
to
putting
trade
it
for
away.
him. Because he already on the team. Like James
First
said.
down.
Man, stop playing with yourself, Thomas.
And he'll be brought down and looks like right at the 15.
Is that really how Cam Newton do the adjustment stuff like that?
Yeah,
that shit look crazy.
that's how he does it every time. He's been doing that since the motherfucking shit.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that's how you adjusted this shit like that. I mean,
He's been doing that since Mutt, when he was a 99 Mutt guy, back in 2 years ago or whatever.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
See, Smith, though.
On third down.
When you go for the run defense, you don't look to dodge blockers, but you just try to run to a spot. Like, you just got cracked back so hard. Those in real life, you would have got knocked off your feet.
He's playing me like you right now. I don't like this.
He's beating you.
I gotta stay to steal.
2 minutes remaining.
But I feel like we left his steal. He's gonna throw it somewhere else.
So you know, with cases like this, those things, if you know that Derwin James is that nigga, bring him down. So you can cheat off. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Or pass them on.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second level.
Come on, finish the play.
Throwing on first down, but
what do I have you there for if you can't make that
incompletion, yes, but
by
maybe
yourself,
here, not the worst thing.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives him a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit, they hurry up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. This is cool. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Now that was an error on the user. Red, like you came up a little short.
Decision to just kick the extra point lines up.
That was tough, though. That's why I got so quiet. I got to blame that on him.
That blame on me?
Yeah, I think you pressed triangle too soon. I'm sorry. I think you did.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now it's still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Isaiah Coulter. I got to see if this nigga's on my team. Isaiah Coulter. If he's not on my team, I don't want this team. I'm not going to get the Patriots.
Throwing again.
I didn't see that one. We'll catch that.
Going deep here for Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
It's like the Longstead. Why you so quiet? We get you out your game,
but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple of extra
defenders
out there.
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds
I always said that even though it never really showed up on the attributes, I always felt like Cam Newton had the best looking D-ball before this nigga Pat Mahomes came around.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 40-yard line.
It's so deceptive. You know what I mean? It's so deceptive. Like that bitch is the way it hung in the air. That's why I feel like it was just bad timing.
Get in there, rookie! Get in there, rookie! Don't play with these niggas!
Man, you should have gotten there and played before, man.
Yeah, but he said okay. He said all right.
Yes! There we go. No, that's a grown man move, though, bro. That's a grown man move right there. I ain't gonna lie. With one hand, like, nigga, no, I'm going clear. You come here, you gonna be my only blocker for me now.
Don't miss the field goal.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Yeah, that field goal gonna hurt him in the long run. Other
This is taking about 7
He's not gonna
yards
keep
deep.
scoring on me the way he's doing it, bro. He's not gonna keep scoring on me the way he's doing it.
Like for me, like, oh,
He's not tricking me.
you play a lot of prevent D like I do, so giving up the big play is something that niggas don't do. You don't get it up once already, it ain't gonna keep on happening.
Maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one.
He got a touchdown, boy. You get back to that left.
He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
See they can catch it.
Orlando now to check in with John.
Man, I gotta make sure these niggas see they can catch it. Chris Harris said I got a touchdown to another one. I ain't tripping.
But yeah, the Chargers defense is so. So y'all defense is up to it was 97 over. That was like
Charger drive back to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
Until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays.
Okay, that nigga started to get them grown man animation out there.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up taking down the pass.
Picked off at the 38.
Fuck, I fucked up.
He took a nap too? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's touchdown. If he do it right, nah, he ain't do it.
Yo, Spence, if you're willing to listen to me, if you can remember, I can tell you how you can adjust little stuff for check downs within your plays. You still there? It's triangle. If you put triangle on the streak when he brings that guy down like that, that's touchdown every time. Maybe more. I guess they get more touchdown, but it's first down.
Interception, so maybe a second half.
Every single time.
Indeed, and not the turn they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
What? Who was that, Nina?
Dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
What are you doing, Nina?
I've heard stories about
Yes, you
teams
were.
actually doing that back in the good old days.
Well, now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so two
Why are you
remaining
lying
as
to
they
me,
move
Nina? I know
up
you were
here
doing
in this
something.
third quarter.
Go to your room now, Wayne.
Now
Your room.
following the
Go to your room. Watch
interception,
the phone.
here's Newton. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
Yeah,
to
you can go grab the tablet,
13-yard
Nina.
line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Newton.
What? Oh, good hit.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see,
Spence.
they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able
Every
to
single time he brings it down to safety, he's switching off of him. If you got a guy in the slot, decide that he brings down to safety, make him streak in the slot, throw it as soon as he gets past the
And the
linebacker.
Patriots have retaken the lead.
That's a wide open. I would throw
Getting
it
his
every time.
guys ready to go for the two-point try. Play action. It's Newton. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn, you lose. I did not know that. If you do a legal touch on the 2 point, you lose the whole 2 point?
But I knew it was something like that. It was a chance in some of those.
Garbage, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What you say, look going on there?
When you run drag routes,
he's always running down with one of the safeties. If you have a guy in the slot already and it's already a passing play, streak him on the guy that he's laying down the safety. And watch him, he's going to switch off of him, but you can always throw it in the window as soon as you get past the linebacker. There's a window that's there when he switches off of him, but it's always a gap I seen opening up.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Back to throw. Herbert.
I fucked up!
Thank God nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
I didn't mean to throw that button.
Instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, so serious, baby.
This is Ingram.
There you go. Get some big boy. Like
pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Big boy on there.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that? And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep down, and look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On 1st down. It's Grant. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, Newton. Going up top.
What the fuck? Good hit.
Incomplete.
Man, that was a hell of a hit.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's King. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a gain.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try.
Pilot, 64, 2.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
On first down, it's Newton. They'll check this one down to Michel. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
When you run a screen pass really well. You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Boy.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Newton.
What the fuck am I doing?
Middle, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Back to throw, Newton. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going.
Let's go, defense. 80 weapon. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. They will run with Grant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Newton. Trying to lay one up deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll run on first down. Grant. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 39, Newton. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Newton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the wrong direction. This pass finds its way to Williams. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. On first down, Herbert going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Herbert. And caught by Henry.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The intended receiver there, Allen. On first down, it's Grant. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Newton to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it.
This can go haunt me,
now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On the return, it's King. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands 1st and 10.
Keenan Allen can't hold on to the fucking football, bro. That's crazy.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game.
Talking about
it's a
running with the football, then all of a sudden don't have it.
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They call these plays a bunch of times. Now it's a chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Okay, bro. You really done bad off, my nigga. What are you
6'6", bullet time.
Shoot, street triangle.
Here we go, D. All day defense, all day, all day. Hey, exit. Hurry up, hit it.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for
I was talking about this slide guy when he bring the safety down. That was the time to do it, though. But I know
throw deep for the end zone.
I see what he's playing.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said
There's got to be
there,
defensive
right?
passes.
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Oh, boy, you got
feeling
so
their pain?
fucking lucky right there.
Yes, they did.
Wow.
That nigga threw that ball perfect. There was enough air in there. The dude had to roll around.
First things first, they need to score.
He got enough time,
as they
boy.
come up on
Yeah,
first
go
and
score
goal.
those
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's
I
had his
can't
way in
even
this
hear
one,
you
but
talking.
this
I'm watching
time
it
they
live
get it
from
behind
my
the
point of view.
Fuck!
He's back to throw.
Oh,
and
my
he
God.
is going to go down.
Fuck!
Back at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, nah, he ain't got no time.
He got sacks.
Oh, that's it. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, no. That's a hurtful loss. Yeah,
That nigga Allen like, yo, rubbing in like that, bro. He know what happened. That was a hell of a game.
That was good.
Hey, my man, since you still up in that league right there, you might put my man on autopilot out.
Who your opponent?
Who my opponent is a bitch ass nigga, the Steelers, dog.
I didn't even look at mine yet, bro.
I'll read it for you. Let me see what it say by your name down here.
Falcons.
Initially, you play,
If you want to play.
all the way down at the bottom. You play the Falcons.
That's what's wrong.
Oh, he done. No, Falcons play.
Falcons do play though. Falcons do play though. I gotta give him that.
Falcons play.